Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to be explaining the Tower of Jelly Iceberg. You know what an iceberg video is, so let's just go search it up yourself. I'm not explaining it. I am sorry. Alright, no intro, let's get on with the iceberg already. Remember, get your orange chocolate ready. Well, maybe another one, yeah. Yeah, another one. And you. Bam! Okay, let's start off with Tier 1. Alright, let's start with even coins. The first ever Sunny coin that has been ever released was in the summer update, aka the thing in the background. And here's the only image that is ever found. Like the only screenshot that ever exists. I am sorry, it's so blurry. And by the way, it's called Sunny Coin. There's also other coins as well. Sunny Coin isn't the only one. You have the Pumpkin Coin and the Christmas Coin. I'm not sure what it's called though. TOC stands for Tower of Cats, which is another tower game that Jelly works on sometimes. I probably won't mention as much from this entry because Tower of Cats has been discontinued, I think. I think we're also good with that because we don't have to mention anything from this entry, so yeah. Event stages is just some stages that appear in events, like the Christmas event and the Halloween event. Some, for example, is the Pumpkin stage and the Christmas one, but I forgot what it was named. Damn you, Christmas. Jelly has a Discord server where I usually get the most information by this Iceberg. He also has a TikTok and 3 YouTube channels. That is all for Tier 1. That was quick, isn't it? I mean, it's only 4 entries. TTOJ stands for the Tower of Jelly, where it's just pretty much a Tower of Jelly, but it's just every single stage in it, I guess. Cat Plus is a role that Jelly added in HD admin. I don't know why this entry exists though, but I added it. I don't know why. TTOJ can insist with 2 things in this entry. It could either be the all Tower of Jelly having tasks in it, or it could be the Tower of Jelly stages that was added in Peter's task game. There are many to name in this entry, so I'll just name all of them. This, and of course a lot more. And this was the first ever community stage and a secret stage to be in Tower of Jelly, and I made it. Its difficulty is remorseless, but when it was added in the game, it was more like peak intense. Peter also made a remake to the stage. The summer update had a new lobby and a new stage called the Sunny Day, and coins in every single stage called the Sunny Coin, where it could give you coins. We've already explained that though. The Halloween lobby was decorated as to be celebrated with Halloween, and it was in the Halloween update. Yeah, and this is how it looks like. I had to take this from my old video. No! Okay, fine, I'll explain the entry, but I mean, it's pretty much the same with the Halloween lobby, but there is something I have to say. I'm kind of frustrated though, because this is how the Christmas lobby was supposed to be, and I made it. Well, it didn't get added. Jelly didn't add it for some reason. He forgot. The 2D adventure game is that you play as a Jello and you lost your Jello, so you have to go through some obstacles to get your Jello back. This game is still unfinished, but I should also mention you get cosmetics if you beat levels. That's all for Tier 2. Except Tower of Cats, but that was already mentioned. The update calendar is what I used to do in the news channel at the Discord server, where I try to predict what's the next update going to be. Well, although I stopped doing this. FI stands for floating items, where it works the same as Halos, but it's just not, it doesn't look like a Halo, basically. I hope I said that right. But anyways, Sprackcannon is a joke that Jelly accidentally did. So when he first made the Discord server, the categories were just named Sprackcannon and I forgot what the other category name was called, but anyways, Sprank Ellen is just basically voice channels, but translated in the Netherlands. The reason that this occurred is because when he created the server, is that everything was translated into the Netherlands, because I don't know if you know this, but Jelly lives in the Netherlands, and yeah, and he forgot to rename the channel names to be in English, so I noticed it, and it became a meme. I already said this from the Endless Hell entry, but basically, this was supposed to be that, like, the normal, the original was buffed. Yeah. No having equals peace is a thing we used to do. Because of one time, Peter invited his friend called Ivan, and just like after hours later, he started to be transphobic. Then he would be banned. Somewhere at summer 2022, Peter actually reached 1,000 coins in Tower of Jelly, which was a very massive accomplishment into the Tower of Jelly community back then. And so this was also be a meme that I started. Please, you need to stop. Please, please. Why? Why? Why did you do that? How amazing. Jelly does actually have other accounts. So as you know, Jelly's normal account username is JellyPlaysRoblox2020. But all of the other usernames that were discovered is Jelly Studios Official, Kentucky Fried Jelly, Jelly Plays Roblox 2022, Jelly Plays Roblox 2019, and some more to name. Jelly did actually get banned by Tower of Hell for using a script in his old the Tower of Jelly game. I'm not really sure what the script was, but it just made him ban him, so yeah. The hardest shortcut would end up to be a 14-stud lag high jump plus with a wall walk. The shortcut on this stage has to be as the final stage in the tower so it can work. This stage in particular is very strange, even though I made it. Sorry for the low quality screenshot, but this is basically how it looks like. But it is pretty strange when you actually play it. And that is all of Tier 3. That was already obscure, but it's getting even worse from here. It's now time for Tier 4. Alright, no more goofing around. It's getting more serious on this deep of the iceberg. Yes, Troll Stage actually has a purpose to its name. In the summer update, Jelly did remove all the trolls on my stage. The first being that you have to jump on the kill bricks instead of the actual platforms. The next troll would be a conveyor showing where the direction is going to lead you in, instead being just the opposite. And the final one would just be weird camp-like falls and invisible platforms. Jelly actually made different logos for all of his other games, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to indicate what game genre it is. But if that's the case, then what are these goofy logos supposed to indicate? But this in particular took the Tower of Jelly community by storm. Yeah, I think we're too comfortable with our friends together. Tower of Jelly Classic is, guessed it, the old version of Tower of Jelly. But other than that, it's absolutely dreadful looking. There are very bright colors as the stages, and sometimes the stages are like difficulty spikes or they're just invisible platforms for some reason. Crowns is a pretty unfamiliar FI that I made. There's 3 different crown FIs that were made: bronze, silver, and gold. Jelly's saber is a very unknown item from the starter pack, and it's literally just a thin kill brick pole. And there was also a there was also a remastered version of it at some point, and it just has a handle. Remember the birthday stage? It also had the birthday halos that I made for myself. This is literally the information you could think of being at the bottom of the ocean. Get it? Because it's an iceberg. Wow. I remember there was a builder halo and a purple black halo that has force field material. But seriously, I couldn't even find a single screenshot. I've been trying to look for it for a while, but I still can't. This is an old halo that was called Jelly Halo. It costed 20,000 coins, and at the time, only 3 people had it: Atto, Peter, and Jelly. And before you say that Jelly got it for himself, no, he actually got it legitimately. Developer chat was a chat made for developers to talk in. But there was a slight problem it had.
The people that had access to the channel couldn't even chat on it, and then this would be later fixed on the server redesign. Not only that, Dev Voice and Dev News would also be added, and all of this would have their own category for it. This was supposed to be the first Tower of Jelly event ever to be hosted, and if you win it, you get your own Halo called Even Halo. Unfortunately, this was discontinued. The event is called Obby Switching. We're gonna have to make an obby for a contestant, while the other contestant is making an obby for you. After you finish making the obby, you're gonna have to verify it. After you finish verifying it and the contestant, you guys both are gonna go doing the obby that you guys made for each other. You can tell I was having a horrible time saying that sentence. If you are unfamiliar what SODDT stands for, it's Sequel of Doing Gameplay Twice, a game I made a while ago, and I made many videos on my channel, but please don't watch them. And at some point I collaborated with Jelly to make a Tower of Jelly event. If you find 10 Jellos, you get to be awarded with the Jello coil. But it had a problem because the Jellos were calculate false and unanchored, meaning you clearly couldn't see them. This would be fixed then, and wow, only 3 people has received the Jello coil. TAT stands for the Adventure Tower, another tower game made by Jelly that has been discontinued after a while. The difference that this game was supposed to be for Tower of Jelly is that it's not only just plastic material, it's more like real life vibes. You know, so it's more like adventurous. The real reason why this was discontinued is that Jelly literally forgot about it. GDCO means Jelly's difficulty chart obby, sadly being discontinued right after building. This game was found in Jelly Studios Official, which is an old account that Jelly had, unfortunately being terminated. We don't know much information about this game, but we just know it was a thing. We all know what's gonna happen now, right? A Jelly guy secretly placed on whatever game you could think that is in Jelly Studios. In October 2022, you can see a jelly with a pumpkin next to it on the outside of the tower. In Survive the Killers, you could randomly spawn in a placeholder base plate that has a house and the 3 Jellos next to it.
You'll never escape the Jello guy.
Jelly Tycoon is supposed to be a tycoon. Funny to see that Jelly literally misspelled tycoon, but whatever. It's another discontinued game found in the Jelly Studios official account. And once again, we have literally no information on this entry. 25th of May, 2022? What? What happened there? What do I see there?